Hi folks, welcome to History A101 Western Civilization online course. I'm your professor, Jeff Myers. This is going to be a quick instructional video and a welcome, and I'm going to go through the class and kind of just show you how it works, and hopefully that will alleviate some of the doubts, fears, and anxieties of starting an online course. For those of you I know, welcome back. Always good to see you. You know the drill. For those of you who are new, welcome. Good to see you as well. So here we go. When you come into class, the first place you'll always come to is the welcome instructional video here. Below that is a little bit about getting started. Just to note that this is an online course via Blackboard only. And all of your assignments, lessons, info, communications, blogs, grades, everything will be found here. Here's a little bit about me and my wife and my two young sons who don't let us sleep very often. There's a little bit about me, and I introduced myself, and hopefully you will introduce yourself in the introduction blog. Here's my contact, my email, my phone number. I am in Homer on Kachemak Bay campus, so if you ever come down to our beautiful area or you live in the vicinity, please let me know. I'm in my office most days. But as this is not a traditional course, I'll be available via email, phone, Google Hangout, FaceTime, Skype for Business, anything you want. I'll be available, and for those that who know me, if you send me an email, I will get back to you as soon as possible, and that's usually within the hour, couple hours. Very rarely will it be more than 24 hours, and if it is, that might be because I'm traveling, but I usually get back to you as soon as possible. Here's your syllabus. We're not really going to go through the syllabus because I'm going to go through class instead, and almost everything that's on the syllabus is on our left-hand side, but there's a downloadable version here where you click and you can download it and save it, print it, whatever you want, and then there's a text version here. When you get announcements, they will show up right away. So here's the hello in the book list, which will populate once I turn class on. Important online etiquette. Please click on that and read it. My late work policy. Each weekly assignment will be due on the Sunday of the week that it's due. Sunday midnight, end of day, meaning 11:59 p.m. on that Sunday evening. All weekly assignments are due on the same day. I need to change this. Your book reviews and your short analysis and discussions will also be due Sunday, end of day, midnight. Late work, a letter grade will be deducted for each day that a particular assignment, discussion, book review, or final is late. Please remember, I do not give incompletes, and so if you keep up week to week, you'll have a great time and you'll learn, and it'll be it's a simply laid out course. I think you'll learn and we'll have fun, but it is way too much work to get done in a couple of weeks, and I know this. So don't wait to the end of the semester to turn things in, because you just won't get credit for them. Technical support. Usually it pops up right away, but it's not. There you go. Technical support, accessibility support, anything you need, click on here or email me at any time and I will help you in any way possible. Library resources, this is great because if you need help, they have live chat now, especially if you're way out in the rural areas. They have virtual tours. They have all kinds of things where you can email them. Oh, the chat's offline right now, but it won't be. Once school starts, you'll be able to chat with the librarian who's there. Really cool stuff. It's not going to let me go back to our class, though, so my apologies. Give me a sec. Let's get back to our course. See, this is what happens when you record live, right? Okay, there we are. So library resources, and your grades are going to be right here in my grades. So underneath that are the directions for all of our graded assignments. Your first graded assignment is going to be an introduction blog. And all it is at the beginning of class, if you feel comfortable, please put up photos. If not, no big deal. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, whatever you're comfortable with. Sports teams, picture, hobbies, fishing, hunting, sewing, knitting, reading, video games, family, major, minor, where you are in your studies, why you're taking the course, etc. Anything you feel comfortable with, please do. It's an easy 50 points. And then so the week, it's everything you turn in is under weekly assignments. So your introduction blog turn-in is right here. You click on blog turn-in. You create your own entry and you say John Smith. And then you say, my name is John, etc., etc., etc. I like this, this, and this. I have this many dogs. And then if you want to attach files, you can browse your computer, attach files, and hit post entry. Now, as people start posting, if you look on the right-hand side and you see your name, there's my name, click on your name, and then blogs will come down of people who have entered theirs, and then click on 3 or 4 of them and say hi to your classmates. It's kind of a fun way to start the class. Now, the nitty-gritty of class are going to be your weekly assignments. So, each assignment will be and I'm going to go through a week, so you'll see exactly what an assignment is. Should be done in a Microsoft Word, PDF, Google, or other document, and then upload the proper assignment each week. It's due no later than midnight, end of day of Sunday of that week. Now, everyone who is a UAA student can get access to Microsoft Office, the whole Microsoft suite. So if you have problems with that, let me know. So here's the thing. There's going to be a total of 14 weeks of weekly assignments. There are a total of 16 weeks in our class, but 1 week is spring break and 1 week is finals week. So you're going to have 14 total weekly assignments. You are going to pick and turn in only 10. Okay? Each assignment is worth 25 points, so your total 10 assignments, 25 points is 250 points. So, where do you get your weekly assignment? Every week is going to be set up the same, just different information. Week 1, I put up usually some YouTubes, TED Talks, history.com links, etc., etc., primary sources. You can watch all of this, and much of what your assignment is going to get, you're going to get your information from, are from the weekly PowerPoints right here. So, my advice to you is to look at what the assignment asks. Each assignment is going to be 5 to 6 complete sentence short answer, and then definitions. And so each week you're going to have a short answer, and then I'm going to give you 5 or 6 definitions down at the bottom, and you're going to pick 2 of those and answer those. So here's assignment 1. You read and you know what assignment 1 is. So then you type up your Microsoft Word, your answer to your short answer. Then you pick 2 of the following definitions: Neanderthals, Fertile Crescent, Ziggurats, cuneiform, and or the Amorites. Pick 2 of those. Give the 5 W's, the who, what, when, where, and why, but most importantly the significance. Browse your computer, upload it, hit submit. So, what's an example of an assignment? I put one up here for you in a Microsoft Word document. You certainly don't have to answer with this much depth, and this is a person who has worked through most of class and has done assignments, and I give a lot of feedback, and so this is one of the last assignments that they've done. Okay, so here's the short answer. Please read it, and here's détente. So this person went through what détente was, how it went, who was involved, when, who, where, why. But most importantly, then the person said Nixon was the first president to systematically and publicly attempt to soften relations between communist nations and the capitalist democratic West. That's the significance, right? There's the who, what, when, where, why. Here's why it's significant, or here's what happened afterwards. Your assignments don't have to be this in depth, but just remember that they need to include all of those things.